Good morning, children. I am Nilima Agarwal and I'll be teaching maths to class. So today we'll start with chapter 5 and the name of the chapter is place value. Okay. Let me explain you some points in the chapter which are covered. First of all, 4-digit number. In order to form a 4-digit number, we have to use numbers from 0 to 9. Okay? And these numbers are written in 4 places. You can see on the blackboard, there are 4 places for the number. Suppose we are taking a number 3984. So, we have 4 places for these numbers. Thousands place, hundreds place, tens place and ones place. Since 4 is at ones place, we will write under ones. 8 is at tens place, we will write under tens. 9 is at hundreds place, we'll write over here, and 3 is at thousands place, we'll write below 1000. Now can you see this is a number 3980. Now we have to understand actually what is a place value and what is a face value. A value of a digit depends on the place where it occurs. Suppose 3 is at thousands place, so 3 is the place value because 3 is at thousands place. In the same way, if we'll understand face value is the number itself. In order to understand place value and face value, we have to take one example. This is the example to understand face value and place value. So, with the help of this table, I'll be explaining you what is the face value and place value of the given number. Suppose we have taken a number 8243. So, the number 3 is at ones place, the number 4 is at tens place, the number 2 is at hundreds place, and number 8 is at thousands place. In order to understand what is the face value, the number itself is a face value. So, the face value will be, for ones place will be 3, for tens place will be 4, for hundreds place it will be 2, and for thousands place it will be 8. Now, to find the place value, that is the value of the digit. Okay? 3 is at ones place, so we will write 3 ones is equals to the value is 3. Second, 4 is at tens place, that means 4 multiplied by 10 is equals to 40. 2 is at hundreds place, so it will be 2 multiplied by 100 is equals to 200. And lastly, 8 thousands means 8 multiplied by 1000 will give you the value 8000. Is it clear, everyone? Now, let us start with the exercises given on page number 33. First exercise is ring the digit which shows the thousands. Means we have to ring the digit which are at thousands place. Now let me show you. Now let's see. The first one is 4620. So the number 4 is at thousands place, so we have to ring 4. So next, the number is 9864. 9 is at thousands place, so we have to ring 9. 3984. The number 3 is at thousands place, so we have to ring the number 3. And lastly, in this digit 4980, the 4 is at thousands place, so we will ring the digit 4. Okay. Now let us come to exercise B dot. Ring the digit which shows the hundreds. That is also given on page number 33. First number is 7864. Now in this exercise, we have to circle the digit at hundreds place. This first number 8 is at hundreds place. Second number 9872. 8 is at hundreds place, so we will ring 8. Next number 4765. The digit 7 is at hundreds place, we will ring it. Next, 9119, the number 9, the number 1 is at hundreds place, so we will ring 1. Now let us come to exercise C dot. Ring the digit which shows the tens. That means we have to ring the number which is at tens place. First number 4995. Here 9 is at tens place. Let us ring it. Next 9864. Let us circle it. Next 1968. Let us circle 6 because 6 is at tens place. And lastly 7474. The number 7 is at tens. Let us come to exercise D dot given on page number 34. The question is ring the digit which shows the ones. That means we have to ring the digit which is at ones place. Let me show you. This is the first number given to you, 9874. 4 is at ones place, so we'll circle it. Next number 6695. 5 is at ones place, so let us circle it. Next number 8768. So 8 is at ones place, let's ring it. Next number is 7969. So let us ring 9 which is at ones place. Is it clear, children? Now next. Now we are coming to question number 2, which is saying arrange the numbers in the place value table. A place value table is given and we have to arrange the given number. Okay, children? So the first number given to you is 3662. So because 2 is at ones place, we will write 2 below here, ones place. 6 is at tens place, we'll write over here. 6 is at again hundreds place, we'll write over here. And 3 is at thousands place, we'll write below 1000. In the same way, let's come to another number that is given 1542. In this number, 2 is at ones place, we'll write 2 in the column of ones. 4 is at tens place, we'll write in the column of tens. 5 is at hundreds place, we'll write in the column of hundreds. And 1 is at thousands place, let us write in the column of thousand. In the same way, we have to solve the other question also that is given to you, 3974. In this number, 4 is at ones place, 7 is at tens place, 9 is at hundreds place, and 3 is at thousands place. Okay. Now we'll move to next number, 3846. 6 is at ones place, 4 is at tens place, 8 is at hundreds place, and again 3 is at thousands place. I think it's clear. Okay. Now we have to write in the next question, that is question 3 dot, which is again given on the same page number, that is page number 34. Yeah. Write in words the place value of the digits underlined. Okay, I am emphasizing on the word underlined. So the first number given to you is 6174. In this number, the digit 4 is underlined because the digit 4 is at ones place. So we will write in words 4 is in ones place. Right? Now, I'm moving to next number. Next number given to you is 1173. Here the number 1 is underlined. This 1 is given at hundreds place. So we will write 1 is in hundreds place. Next, number is 3945. Here the number 4 is underlined and this number is at tens place. So we will write 4 is at tens place. Now let's move to the last question of the chapter, that is question number 4 dot. The question is finding the face value and place value in the following. It is given on page number 35. First question. The number given to you is 9486. Now we have to find the face value, the place value, and we have to show the number on abacus also. Right. So 6 is at ones place, the face value will be 6. 8 is at tens place, face value is 8. 4 is at hundreds place, face value is 4. 9 is at thousands place, face value is 9. Now let's see the place value. Place value, because 6 is at ones place, we will write 6. 8 is at tens place, we will write 80. 4 is at hundreds place, we will write 400. 9 is at thousands place, so we will write 9000. Now we have to show this number on abacus also. Now, ones place. Ones place, the face value is 6, so we have to draw 6 beads. At tens place, number is 8, that is face value is 8, we will draw 8 beads. At hundreds place, the face value is 4, we will draw 4 beads. And at thousands place, the face value is 9, we will draw 9 beads. So the number we got is 9480. Now let's move to question number B dot. The number given to you is 7363. Now we have to find the face value. Okay? Because 3 is at ones place, we will write 3 here. 6 is at tens place, we will write 6 here. 3 is at hundreds place, we will write here 3. And the lastly 7 is at thousands place, we will write here 7. Now we have to find the place value. Oh. Because 3 is at ones place, we will write 3. 6 is at tens place, we will write 60. 3 is at hundreds place, we will write 300. And 7 is at thousands place, so we will write 7000. Now we have to show this number on abacus. Okay? Because the face value at ones place is 3, we will draw 3 beads over here. The face value at tens place is 6, we will draw 6 beads. Okay? The face value at hundreds place is 3, we will draw 3 beads. And the face value at thousands place is 7, we will draw 7 beads. So the number we got is 7360. This is the end of the chapter. We have finished this chapter.